I'm Howdy Holmes, President and CEO of Chelsea Milling Company. Thank you for coming today. We make Jiffy Mix, America's favorite dry baking mixes. My family started this business 4 generations ago, and I love to come to work every day. Our family of employees does a great job. They love to provide the public with the highest quality ingredients and the best price. That's value. Hey, you're late. Where have you been?
I've been flying. I'm a pilot.
You look tired. I think you better have a seat.
I just need to stand still.
What happened?
Oh, I got blown off course.
Off course?
Strong winds aloft around the silos blew me off course. I tried to stay on course, but I got blown off course.
Of course. Boss, you've got an audience out there waiting for you.
Yeah, but I'm no boss. I'm a box. You're the boss.
If I'm the boss, how come you're doing all the talking?
Well, we're a
You're
team.
just a box.
I'm box. You're a boss.
You better introduce yourself and get this show on the road.
All right, with your permission, I'll start. Lights, please. Camera. Speed.
We got speed, CJ.
Action. Welcome again. I will be your video tour guide. My name is Cornelius J. Box. Around these parts, folks call me Corny. I hope you'll enjoy having a peek behind the scenes here at the Jiffy factory to see how we make the mixes that have become America's favorites. And myself, I hope to bulk out a little bit, get filled up inside, because right now, I'm just a hollow, empty box. But enough about me. Let's get this show underway. We're off!
2 centuries ago, in the late 1880s, my great-grandfather Harmon and another relative, Enos White, plus others, owned Chelsea's first flour mill. Then it was called the Chelsea Roller Mill. Harmon bought the mill from his partners in the early 1900s and renamed it Chelsea Milling Company. My grandfather also ran the business. Then upon his accidental death, my father Howard and his twin brother Dudley Sr. led this company. My grandmother Mabel invented the first ever retail prepared baking mix to be sold to the public. She named it Jiffy Mix.
Hi, my name is Jack Kennedy, and I'm Vice President and General Manager here at Jiffy Mix. If you look inside our little blue box, or really any of our little blue boxes, basically what you're seeing is milled grain, plus other flavorings such as sugar and salt and shortening. The 2 grains that we use in almost all of our products are wheat and corn. And we use tons and tons of them every day. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Here today, the Chelsea Milling Company uses those 2 grains, corn and wheat, with a variety of other ingredients to produce an assortment of delicious products packaged in our familiar little blue boxes. We do this to provide our customers with quality products that taste good, save them time in the kitchen, and don't cost too much to buy. We do this to continue a family tradition, to operate a business that provides jobs and income for members of the local communities. And we do this to support our regional communities in a lot of ways. We donate our products and make financial contributions to literally hundreds of local and regional organizations.
To make America's favorite mixes, we start with the grain.
My name is Pete Crawford. We farm here in Dansville, Michigan. I'm standing in a field of Michigan soft white wheat, planted early October last fall. It'll be harvested here in the middle part of July this year.
At the beginning, we start with the grain. We like to buy it locally. We get most of our wheat from a small group of farmers and grain elevators within 150 miles of our plant. Winter wheat, grown in and around Michigan, is ideal for the recipes that we've perfected. We know a lot about wheat, and we are very fussy when it comes to wheat. Before it's dumped and carried into our storage silos, we take samples and inspect it. And if it passes our tests, we buy it. Once the trucker dumps the wheat, our conveyor system moves it across and up into these concrete towers. The conveyor carries the wheat up about 135 feet in the air and dumps it inside the top of the silo. We keep about 1 million bushels of wheat right here by the railroad tracks. We are very careful to store that grain at the optimum temperature and the right moisture range so it stays fresh and keeps its food value. Later, we conserve electrical energy as we let gravity help us move the wheat down from those heights and over to our milling department.
In the milling department, we grind it and grind it and grind it.
My name's Wesley Lentz. I'm the mill and elevator department leader for the Chelsea Milling Company. What you're seeing is the flour mill in operation at our facility. The first step in milling our wheat into flour is to clean it. We remove the dust and any foreign matter not suited for milling so that we can use only the best of what the farmer brought us from his field. Then we grind it by crushing the berries and breaking them open so we can get the flour from the inside of the wheat berry. At the Chelsea Milling Company, we are processing wheat the same way it was done thousands of years ago, grinding and sifting it. Only here today, we use computers to help us monitor the process to ensure that the flour we produce meets our high standards. During the first pass of grinding, we reduce a lot of the wheat to a fine flour, but not all of it. We send the mixture of ground wheat berries upstairs to a row of sifters. Here the flour is separated from the larger particles after being ground and collected. The rest is then sent back down to be reground again and resifted. We repeat this process again and again until the last little bits are turned into fine flour.
Yo, makes me wanna dance. Check it out. Yo! Come on, let's see what's next on our virtual tour. Hello, people. Want to tell you something about secret Jiffy mixing formula.
Hi, I'm Ray Craddock, and we're in the mixing department. What we're going to see today is basically how the guys show all the minor ingredients and some of the different shortenings into the different size blenders to make the Jiffy product that you currently buy.
In addition to the wheat flour that we grind on site, we use sugar, leavenings, and a variety of other ingredients to create our mixes. Everything is measured carefully. Some products, like pie crust, are mixed in small batches of 500 pounds. Our medium-sized mixers, like this one, are used for frosting. And our cornbread products are created in our large-sized mixer. This mixer handles batches of 10,000 pounds. This is not your mom's kitchen mixer. We test each run with a spectral analyzer to make sure the box of Jiffy Mix you buy tomorrow will taste and bake just like the same product you bought last month.
All that great product deserves a great box, so we make the boxes too.
In our busy season, which runs from September until January, we gear up to make a ton of products for what we call the baking season. In October, a busy day at the mill means we grind enough grain and mix it with enough ingredients to fill 1.5 million boxes. 1.5 million little blue boxes go out of here every day. What about those boxes? Well, we make the boxes too. We have a good-sized printing plant not far from here in Marshall, Michigan. There, we start with plain recycled cardboard stock, soy-based ink, and a crew of skilled printers and pressmen. They set up the presses to print 30 boxes on each of these big sheets of cardboard. In 1 hour, the press prints 150,000 boxes. We use 6 colors of ink on each box. The finished images are checked often, making sure the signature blue is the right hue and there are no imperfections in the presswork. Once scored and trimmed, the stacks of freshly printed flat sheets, which we call shells, are shipped to our Chelsea packing line.
Let's move this load out and over to the packing line. Every day we fill a lot of boxes, and today I'm gonna be one of them.
Hi, I'm Sandy Coleman, and I'm a leader on second shift in the packaging department at Chelsea Milling. Here in packaging, we take these cardboard shells, make them into boxes, fill them with our various products. Here's how that happens.
At the beginning of our packaging line, the flat cardboard shells are folded around a bag liner and glued to form the containers that are the Jiffy boxes. Here the empty boxes exit the box maker ready to be filled. Next, with the help of gravity, we fill the box almost to the top.
Excuse me, I'm next.
Then we
Excuse
send
me.
the almost
Here
filled
goes.
box to a second station,
Wow!
where it is topped off with the exact amount of mix we list on the package.
I am definitely filled up. Boy, this is something.
Then the top is glued shut, and the boxes are sorted by product before they are loaded in larger shipping cartons. On a busy day, the packaging room will assemble, fill, and glue shut 1.5 million boxes of our Jiffy products. We do a lot of boxes.
I'm a full box.
If you took the output of this plant, all the boxes we fill in one of our busy baking seasons, that's about 180 million packages. Lay all those boxes down end to end. You could build a 2-lane road from here, from Chelsea, Michigan to Chicago. Really.
In addition to the little blue boxes that you can buy at the grocery store, we also operate another part of our business that packages our products for food service and institutional customers. We make these products in 2.5-pound boxes, as well as 25 and 50-pound bags. These go to restaurants, hospitals, prisons, and schools. Since we started serving these new food service and institutional customers in 2007, we find we can operate our plant on a steadier schedule, and that keeps both our machines and our employees happier.
We're in the warehouse, Chelsea Milling Company, the last stop before our products go to grocery stores all across the United States. If you can't find your favorite Jiffy Mix product, ask your store manager to order it. He'll be happy to do so. Corny, you surprised me. You really put on a great show. And mister, you can really dance.
Thanks, boss. And you've got a nice place here. I've got an announcement to make now for all the people out there. In just a minute, our tour visitors will get a chance to walk through part of our plant and then receive some of America's favorite mixes to take home as samples.
Yes, but aren't you forgetting something?
There is something that I wanted to talk to you about. There is.
I'm listening.
Ever since I've been here, well, now that I'm filled up, I don't really feel empty inside, but there's still something I'm missing. Something's not right. Did you ever have that feeling that with one change in your life, you'd just be so...
Corny, You've got 240 grams of net weight in you. What possibly could be missing?
Boss, I don't have a job. Could I get a real job here? A job at Jiffy
A
Mix?
job? I've never been asked for a job before by a box. That's pretty unusual. Perhaps we should discuss this in my office. Let's go for a walk.
Perhaps we should discuss it in your office. A job? A real job?
I think we have a couple of openings. Let me check with HR.
I'm a good worker. I can fly. I can dance. Would I get benefits?
Medical, yes, but dental, do you even have teeth?
How about a title?
What did you have in mind?
Well, I think Colonel would be fine. Colonel Box, leader of the Box Brigade.
So, if you're the colonel, what does that make me? Your assistant?
Oh, you'd be captain. Captain of the ship. And I'd be Colonel C.J. Box. At your service, sir. What about paid holidays? My family celebrates Boxing Day.
Do you play hockey too?